Hey, it's Dr. C here. I'm at the ANJC Sports Council convention, and I just met these people from Humanscale that happen to be right here in Piscataway, New Jersey. They got some really cool desks that are ergonomic in design, really cool chairs, and I want to tell you a little bit about them. They're going to go ahead and actually take us through it. So I'd like to introduce Paul. He's going to tell us a little bit about their products and some of the things that this particular desk can do. And since the movement seems to be going away from sitting to standing, he'll show you some unique aspects of this desk that maybe you haven't seen before, but I think you'll find it intriguing. And also, the great thing is a lot of their stuff is actually affordable, and you might even be able to get it right through this chiropractic office. So Paul, tell us a little bit about it.
What we have here traditionally is a fixed height work surface that's generally about 29 inches high. And when you work at a fixed height work surface, there isn't a whole lot of adjustability built into it. So what we have is a desk that you can convert from a fixed height to a standing or sitting desk. And the way we do that is, this one in particular is there's no electric, so it's a counterbalance mechanism that enables you to, by using this little lever, you can actually depress it and bring it up to a standing position. So now you're changing you're alternating from a sitting posture to a standing posture, and you can get yourself in a very good keying posture by incorporating this keyboard platform that puts yourself in maybe what we like to refer to as a wrist neutral or a negative slope keying posture. And now, when you're standing, you have the ability to use all the other components that are on your standing desk now. While you're in a standing position, all of the other important things that you have on your desk, you want to bring in close proximity to yourself. So you have a monitor positioning product that positions the monitor immediately in front of you so that you're not looking off to the side, to the left or the right. And at the same time, task lighting, so you can light the document source that's on your desk. So now say you've stood here for 45 minutes or so and you're getting a little bit tired, the nice thing is now you can use this lever, bring it down to a 29-inch height work surface, get into your chair, and now utilize the same ergonomic tools that you utilized when you were standing, and sit in what's called a lower wrist keying posture, and have your mouse platform incorporated or close proximity to your keyboard. And now you can adjust your monitor to be about 24 or 30 inches away from you, which is the ideal viewing area. Adjust your task light to work on the document source that you're trying to highlight, and now you're sitting in a lower posture, very comfortable posture, utilizing the backrest of your chair, utilizing the mouse and the keyboard, and now you're able to alternate that position many times throughout the day so that you're actually getting blood circulation throughout your body, which is really why a sit-stand desk is really an important product.
And you know, you're aware of some of the studies that are now showing that people who are standing more actually live longer. So
is that what you just said? Or
I don't know. That's some of the studies are actually saying that now.
Yeah, there are a lot of studies out there that are talking about as you alternate your positioning and you get better blood flow, that's a much healthier posture, and in the long run is going to be better for you overall, for your overall wellness as you age and as you continue to work many hours in front of a computer.
Well, tell us a little bit about some of the unique chairs that you have. And one of the things that you were telling me before is that some of the pricing there is actually quite affordable, especially as I was telling you about the steel case chair that I had. And I was sitting these and I was saying this is every bit as comfortable, yet it's half the price.
Yeah, well, I think the reason why we're here today is that we're trying to educate DCs and healthcare professionals about ergonomic tools that they can make recommendations to their patients for. Seating is obviously a big part of that, and one of the things about the Humanscale product line, and specifically chairs, is that we take a lot of pride in building chairs that are very intuitive. And what I mean by that is that when you sit in a chair, it shouldn't really be a complicated piece of machinery. It should not be something that's very difficult to use. And our chairs are very easy to use. And by using them, what I mean by that is that all of our chairs are what we call self-adjusting. And by that, there's typically a tension control knob on a chair that you would have to adjust to the body weight of the individual sitter. With this chair, it doesn't work like that. If you notice, look at the seat pan here. As I recline, the seat pan lifts up. And what it's doing is actually offloading the weight from the sitting area to the backrest automatically. So it's kind of like a seesaw. It kind of senses the weight of the user. It's very, very simple technology and gives you the appropriate amount of support as you go from a reclined posture to a sitting posture, or for that matter, to a keying posture. So when you come here, you're now bringing the work to you, and you notice that my back is in direct contact with the backrest at all times, as opposed to being perched forward. If this keyboard was actually on the table, you'd be sitting here in this uprighted posture. Now it's here. The chair is really the tool that enables you to sit in a low-risk keying posture. So that is really, truly the premise behind all of our chairs, all three of these chairs. It's called the Liberty chair. The chair that I'm sitting in is the Freedom chair, and this is the World chair. All three of them use the same technology, which is that self-adjusting technology that I was talking about. Now, this chair in particular was our first chair that we developed. You'll notice that the arms are functional. You can actually raise and lower the height of the arms very intuitively, and the reason for that is that we perform various different tasks throughout the day, and we need to change the height of the arms to support our body. And if we don't, here's what happens. People basically go from one side to the other, and they're not really using the backrest as they should. So here, when you recline, the arms move with you, and they support you, and your body weight is being supported, and at the same time your back is in direct contact with the backrest. The Liberty chair functions a little bit differently. You can still do them simultaneously, together, but they do have an independent nature to them. So one can be done at one particular time, and now you're being supported right. Liberty chair has a very interesting mesh back to it. The seat pan is made of a cushion, but the back of it is made of mesh. If you look here, mesh is inherently a stretch material, but here we've sewn three pieces of mesh together to form this concave support in the backrest, which is designed to support the lumbar. And it's got very, very minimal stretch. That's what makes this product really unique, is that because it has that minimum stretch, you get the support that you need. It's not expanding, it's actually forming around your lumbar. That's what makes this chair really, really unique, and the fact that no matter if you're tall or short from the torso up, it's going to automatically give you that back support, because regardless of where you're at, this mesh is going to conform to your back.